Alright, Raider fans, here's a deeper look at the Raiders' first rookie camp, and yeah, the energy is already buzzing like a stadium before kickoff. We're really excited about how great these rookies are looking, and before anyone jumps in the comments, yes, it's way too early to tell anything real yet, but that doesn't mean we can't enjoy the show. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because you already know we're writing this all season. Let's start with the headline everybody's been waiting on. Seeing Fernando Mendoza in a Raiders uniform actually taking snaps just feels right, like it was meant to happen. There's no pads, no real contact, nobody's getting hit, but watching the young quarterback spin it, step into throws, and command even a practice huddle, it just hits different. Now let's be real, he's most likely starting off behind Kirk Cousins, who's expected to take that starting job, because experience still runs the league when it comes to QB play. We've probably seen the best version of Cousins already, and yeah, you can argue he's on that slow decline. But what he can give Mendoza in terms of mentorship, film study, and just understanding how to survive in the NFL, that might end up being more valuable than anything we see on Sundays early on. But enough about the quarterbacks, because I know some of y'all still got flashbacks from that Raiders nightmare known as Geno Smith, and we're not going back there. Let's talk about a dude that's been turning heads already, Mike Washington Jr., and man, watching him take reps, hit holes, and move the way he does at around 230 pounds is just different. It's like watching a freight train that somehow learned how to cut on a dime. Pair him up with Ashton Jeanty, and you've got what could be the next thunder and lightning duo in the league. Speed, power, balance, all of it mixed together. And I'm telling you right now, defenses are not going to have fun dealing with that combo. Now shifting over to the receivers, the Raiders still need that true number one option. They did bring in Jalen Naylor, but if we're being honest, he feels more like a solid number two unless one of these young guys steps up big time and claims that top spot. And right now, I'm not fully sold that it's happening just yet. But hey, that's what camp is for, proving people wrong. But let's not ignore the other side of the ball, because the defense deserves some shine too, especially after everything that went down with Max Crosby. You already know he's coming back with a chip on his shoulder the size of a boulder. And that's bad news for every offense in the league. Add in some key free agency pieces like Key Walker and Nakobe Dean, and suddenly this defense is starting to look fast, aggressive, and a lot more complete. And don't sleep on the wild card here, Jeremy McCoy, because if he stays healthy, he has the kind of upside that can turn him into a real problem for offenses. What y'all think?